वोडाफोन आइडिया, इसके रोड शोज की आज से शुरुआत हुई है। आज प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस हो रही है इस समय वोडाफोन आइडिया के सीईओ आपकी स्क्रीन पर। वो 18,000 करोड़ रुपए का एफपीओ, अब तक का सबसे बड़ा एफपीओ लॉन्च होने जा रहा है। तो एक बार चले जरा सीईओ साहब क्या कह रहे हैं, सुनते तो हैं।
The main source of broadband across the country. So we've seen that fiber to home has shown some growth, but essentially the broadband needs of the country are today being met by wireless broadband. So that will be an important factor of the growth of the sector going forward. Now, if we come to the digital India, we all know that the government and the country has a vision of digital India which should grow. A lot has happened over the last few years, and telecom infrastructure will remain the backbone of digital India. The most telling statistic of the proliferation of digitalization or digitization is that the UPI transactions over the last 6 years have grown 750 times. And one of the important things is that UPI is again an application which almost each and every customer or citizen needs. And I would say that is a strong factor which would augur well for the penetration of 4G to grow from 66% upwards, because without a 4G coverage, you will not be able to do a UPI payment, which is a very convenient way of transacting today. While UPI is the most telling statistic, the other areas which are driving this growth are e-commerce, increasing smartphone penetration, growth of data centers, and in general, you are seeing that the data is kind of exploding all across the country through various applications. The other thing which is very important for any industry and any player in the industry to do well is the industry structure or the market structure. You're all aware that we were in a situation where we had 10 or more than 10 private players at one time. The Indian industry was very competitive at that time. But the challenge was that with so many players, they were sharing a part of a pie where no other country in the world had so many players. Since the last 5 or 6 years, we have consolidated to 3 players, and we right now have 3 private players, of course. We also have BSNL as the government player. And so I would say this is the right market structure for the industry to leverage the opportunity and move forward. We have seen that while this consolidation was in the works from FY16 to FY19, the industry saw a shrinking of revenue, of the industry revenue, by around 18%. But from FY19 to FY23, we have seen a rebound where the growth of the industry has come to a CAGR of 13%, which is a very positive sign. And so all the points that I mentioned earlier, growing population, need for penetration, growing digitalization, all these augur well for the growth of the Indian telecom industry. So then moving on from the industry to Vodafone Idea strategy. First of all, I would say that we've had this strategy for some time. We were not able to execute the strategy because of lack of funding. In the interim, when we were not able to invest as we would have wanted to, our focus was to ensure that we provide the best services to our customers wherever we have a coverage of network. While we had kind of given up on the ambition of expanding the network, particularly the 4G coverage at a time, but we continued to invest, and you would see here that we have been able to provide a very good 4G service wherever we have been operating.
चलिए, ये था वो 20,000 करोड़ रुपए की फंड रेजिंग। 2,000 करोड़ रुपए और प्रमोटर्स का इन्फ्यूजन हुआ, आदित्य बिरला ग्रुप की एक आर्म ने पैसा डाला प्रेफरेंशियल इशू के थ्रू, और बचा 18,000 करोड़ रुपए का एफपीओ आने की तैयारी। उसी के रोड शोज की आज से शुरुआत हो रही है। अब तक के इतिहास का सबसे बड़ा फॉलो ऑन पब्लिक ऑफर, जिसका 10 रुपए बेस और 10 से 11 का मेरे ख्याल से वो बैंड रखा गया है। चलिए देखते हैं ये एफपीओ कितना सक्सेसफुल रहता है। पर चैलेंजेस हैं इस कंपनी के सामने, लेकिन एक बड़ा मीटी फंड रेज करने की तैयारी। खैर, सवाल